Hey everyone, welcome to Six Wins Media. My name is Matt, this is Chris, and we are here discussing our best male actor bracket today that you guys have been voting on our social media, on Instagram, Twitter, things like that. And the matchup we're talking about for this video is going to be the number 8 seed Joe Pesci versus the number 9 seed Steve Buscemi. Did you have any thoughts when you looked at this one first up?
So I had some thoughts. They're very evenly matched, hence the 8 and 9. Um, at first glance, I think I was very tempted to say Buscemi. I mean, sorry, Pesci. I was tempted to say Pesci because he's got like the classics, like the classic gangster films, and he's like, yeah, he's like a little guy, but he's a little scary. Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking it being Christmas time, holiday season, Home Alone 2. I think those might be what he's most known for, the Home Alones, even though he's done a bunch of classics. But my vote to give it away, my personal vote was Buscemi because I mean I'm a big comedy fan. I'm a comedy nerd. And he's pretty much been in all of the Happy Madison, Adam Sandler movies
Mm-hmm.
where he's in Grown Ups and he spends half the movie his arms are broken, so he's got to walk around like this, and like that to me is hilarious. He did Crazy Eyes from Mr. Deeds, and then he did what's the other one? He did the homeless guy from Big Daddy,
Yeah.
and then so if it was just those types of roles, he did Pip from Airheads. Airheads is awesome. Anyone that hasn't seen Airheads, I'd highly recommend it. So he did all those comedies, and if those were all he'd done, I would go Pesci. But Boardwalk Empire,
Oh, okay, yeah.
underrated show. I think more people should know about it and watch it because it's awesome. I think that puts him over the edge with that, and then roles like Fargo, where he shows he's got some chops. He can do it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think bringing up Fargo is totally fair. I think his role in that is at least the closest on par to anything like Pesci's done if you're going to pick something from
Mm-hmm.
Buscemi's catalog. But it's interesting you bring up Boardwalk Empire in a TV show. I think we're actually going to see more actors than not on this bracket solely in film. And so some of the actors that maybe have been more well known or done a lot of TV shows, I'm curious how that's going to like work in their favor or against them actually.
Mm-hmm.
For me, when I saw this matchup, like I also have seen more comedy movies growing up, and have not seen a lot
Yeah.
of Joe Pesci movies because I don't watch a lot of like
You talking to me?
yeah,
Funny, funny
crime
how?
dramas. But of course, you bring up Home Alone, and anytime I think of Joe Pesci, I think of the Wet Bandits slash the Sticky Bandits, Harry and Marv. I mean, Marv was more, my preference. He was like one of my probably three comedic influences growing up. Like Marv's comedy just set me into like conniption growing up.
So funny.
When he gets electrocuted and you see a skeleton in Home Alone 2.
Can I give a hot take?
Okay.
Hot take time. While we're talking Home Alone 2 better
Yep.
than Home Alone 1.
Well, I'll jump on that hot take. Not too
All
hot
right.
for me to handle.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so yeah, Buscemi, I've probably seen him in more Total Things because of the Sandler movies. But for me, where I ended up voting Joe Pesci is because I think more often than not, he is playing a more pivotal role. And a lot of times, Steve Buscemi is a guy in there for like a small bit role for a little bit of comedic relief or something just kind of like off kilter and strange.
Yeah.
And so, respect where it's due. I'm trying to pick the best actor sometimes, even if it's not my favorite or my personal choice.
Mhm.
Personally, I would maybe take Buscemi, but I think Pesci's the better actor.
Yeah.
So let me ask you though, what? So we both. Well, you were thinking Buscemi, or you would vote Buscemi, and I
Yeah.
voted Pesci.
Yeah.
What did the audience vote?
The audience voted, and after the audience weighed in, Joe Pesci
Okay.
is moving on to the next round, the 8 seed. So what we got coming up is Joe Pesci versus Leo, which should be an interesting second round matchup. We'll save the predictions for later on
Yeah.
that one. Considering we're in America, I mean, if you don't like spaghetti and meatballs, why don't you just get the hell out? Listen, I'll down there and give you a crew cut, mister. Let's see your clippers. Not my problem. Your father was sick. Stop yelling at me. Ah!
That's Rob Schneider in Big Daddy, he's the meatball
Yeah,
guy. Steve Buscemi.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, yeah, you know, the Buscemi.
9-year-old rob candy stores, mom.
Oh, that's really good.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
That's really good.
Yeah,
I'll have to work on my Marv then for next time. For Joe Pesci versus Leo, if we do another Home Alone, I'll do Marv.
Yeah. So stay tuned for Matt's Marv.
Yeah.
Matt's Marv.
Matt's Marv.
Sounds like a sauerkraut joint on the corner of No You Roll Boulevard. Hedgerow Drive. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. Keep these 6 minutes.
Those people's eyebrowing.
Oh, that was good. Let's see it.
Well, the handsome.
Yeah. Oh, yours is way better. I've been practicing mine since like 6th grade.